So, hopefully everybody can hear me despite the wind resistance that typically occurs while being homeless. This is kind of a 4-year belated project. We were supposed to do it a long time ago. Didn't work out. Always ended up losing our cell phones, getting too shit-faced, and, well, you know, the typical homeless shenanigans. Right now, I'm actually stuck in Corpus Christi, which, by the way, isn't exactly the most friendly place in the world. Not the most meanest, but not the most friendly. Anyways, sound quality is probably not going to be that great since my only assets are a cell phone that I managed to acquire. It's not a bad phone, but it's definitely not your yuppie i6 or i7 or whatever they have nowadays. It's hard to tell, all these kids running around with their fucking phones. Let's see. I've got... I kind of wanted to talk about maybe some of the methods. I don't know, this is just some random thought today. I got like 8 to 10 milligrams of Ativan in me right now, so I was walking down the street and I'm thinking like, hey, let's make a video about the proper ways to steal if you're homeless and what might be the best way for you. Now, if you're not experienced, I would definitely start with small shit. And even the experienced people, you know, like me, I've been doing this fucking like 4 years, and the most I've ever gotten away with, I cannot disclose on the computer or on the cell phone. But, you know, stupid shit like beer, all that stuff, I mean, that's kind of more like, I hate to bring it up because it's kind of cliche, you know, high school shit, but, you know, hey, when you're homeless and you got the shakes in the morning, sometimes you need to get your drink, you know what I mean? There ain't no fucking waiting around for somebody to offer you $2. But, so anyways, I've got some methods, depending on your appearance too, this also plays a big issue. If you appear relatively clean, if anything, you look like just some kind of like hipster, you get away with a lot more, which helps if you're in Austin. Corpus, a lot of rednecks, a lot of Mexicans, not a lot of hipsters. People like me, we stick out horribly, but somehow manage. I myself am actually making this video because I'm waiting for 12 o'clock to roll around, or for it to be close enough to 12 o'clock to where walking up to a cooler doesn't look suspicious. That's just me. I'll try to make videos like once a day or like once a week or whenever my phone's not fucking dead, or if I haven't been arrested for, you know, a couple days at a time. That does happen a lot when you're homeless, especially if you drink and use. You will get lots of PIs, lots of loiterings, lots of shit like that. Even if you don't do it. I think, okay, let me start with the first method of theft. I have these methods of theft. And it's all for, like, businesses, you know what I mean? Like your Walmarts and all that kind of shit. Places that will miss their stuff, but, like, yeah, if you're walking out with computers and fucking, you know, televisions and shit, yeah, they're gonna get a little hot and bothered out there. You go in there and you go grab a beer or two. Seriously doubt they're gonna hunt you down for it, but you never know. So always be on the safe side. First things first, there's the yuppie reusable bag. I don't really recommend using them just because of two types of people that have them. The people that have money, those really broke, cart-pushing homeless people you see walking around. Those guys have those reusable bags, and to be caught in that crossfire, people are going to look at you and be like, why does he have one of those? Or they might not say anything, who knows. But I can guarantee you they're gonna watch and see if you start putting shit in there. You know what I mean? Because a lot of, the whole concept is to put shit in after you pay for it. But, sometimes we get a little anxious. So, that one, I don't ever use it. I've used it 2 or 3 times. Got CTW'd from an HEB using it, so I don't fuck with it anymore. Let's see. Another way that I do it is I call it if you've got a backpack and it's not too outrageous, or a purse. Females, I cannot express to you enough, if you are a homeless female, God, you have it so fucking easy. It's ridiculous. You could survive off of beer and beer alone every day and not anyone think twice about it. As long as you don't be walking into those packy marks, those Indian places, you're good. Indian places, they own that motherfucker. They'll come out and straight shoot. Like Exxon, Valero, and all that shit. The worst thing they're gonna do is try to stop you at the door, or if you decide to keep leaving, they'll be like, I'm gonna call the cops, and then you just go hide somewhere. Cops don't really give a shit. They're not gonna. Some do, but most of them aren't gonna take the time to come look for you. Let's see here. Sorry if I'm itching my head a lot. I'm in the process of starting new dreads. Got a couple good ones in the back. Anyways, so where was that? Okay. Anyways, the backpack thing. Just be subtle about it, you know what I mean? Like, because they're obviously already going to be kind of on you when they see that you have a backpack. Like, even if you're in a yuppie town like Austin, where they have Whole Foods and, mom and pop places and shit like that, they're going to be on you, because they're like, he's got a backpack. He may not be up to something, but just keep an eye on him. And that's kind of why, I like this next method that I typically use, and I like to call it the hot pocket, which may or may not be misconstrued by some of the more immature faggots. But to me, it's like, if you know what you're gonna go get, you're not, I'm a simple man. I don't need to go get all this fancy shit. Not all the time, at least. Not when I'm sober. I'm hurting. I need something to drink. I just go walk into a store, stuff that shit in my pants, right in the crease between your thigh and your fucking crotch. What the fuck are they? And if you're quick enough about it, you can get away with it, and then just walk the fuck out like you didn't do anything wrong. If they try to stop you and ask you something, just be like, ma'am, I don't know what you're talking about, and get out. There was another one that I was gonna say. Well, I'm not going to waste this whole video trying to think about the fourth way, because I had another way to do this. But anyways, I don't condone any of this. I don't suggest that any of you go do any of this. I know there are legal issues that are involved in that. I have never done it myself. I just know from experience and seeing other people that that's how you do it. That's how it was taught to me. I'm pretty good about just being able to get money for myself so that I can buy, whatever it is I need. But, for those of you adventurous types, this is for you. Like I said, hopefully I'll be checking in at least once a week. Probably not gonna do all that daily bullshit. I got stuff I gotta do during the day. Music to go listen to, guitar centers to go play at. Hopefully today, though, Domino's will throw away some fresh pizzas. They've been doing that shit the last couple days, which is pretty fucking legit. So, anyways, for that being said, I am signing off, and if you like this video, or, if you hate this video, or if you're the cops, which wouldn't even really fucking matter anyways, because all you're gonna do is give me 3 hots and cot, fuckers. just like and subscribe, or maybe tell your friends about it. And maybe I'm kind of hoping one day this will be a book. It's like the Hobo Diaries, living the life of a young American homeless kid who wasn't all sucked into vodka and pushing carts. Who listened to badass music like Rings of Saturn, In Between the Buried and Me, Polyphia. So don't forget, girls. Some of us hot boys. It's gonna be pretty cool, even though we're homeless. So, all right. Peace out, brothers.